Should we start a GoFundMe, Pete?
What happens if we started a GoFundMe and then the unbelievable following of the Stay Positive podcast actually started donating to us?
I wouldn't feel happy doing that.
I wouldn't want to do it either, actually.
I think, and this is like probably when we become like we have thousands upon thousands of listeners.
You mean trillions upon trillions?
Well, if that happened, we don't need to do anything when it comes to like asking for money by that point.
No, why would we ever ask for money? That's so vain. I hate that.
Well, do you know what Patreon is?
Oh, but that's
you give something back. Like you
Yeah.
give your that could be. But even then, I don't feel like doing that because I don't like asking people for money.
I never ask people. I don't ask people for anything, gifts either.
Okay.
I guess I'm some kind of perfect person.
No, you're not.
No, I'm definitely not.
We're not perfect, but I don't know. There's something about. It's one thing when you ask for like help or assistance or knowledge, but it's another thing when you ask for material stuff for no reason other than just to have it.
Yeah, I do agree with that. I would say that some material stuff, or no, all material things. This might be like, we'll call this optimistic nihilism, because I'm
Nihilism.
nihilism.
That's not.
I was told that it's actually pronounced nihilism yesterday.
That's a lie.
You're a lie.
It's a nihil. You call it a
Look it
nihil.
up.
It's nihilist.
So look it up.
It should be nihilism.
Look it up.
Going to dictionary.
I thought it was nihilism also. Maybe it's both.
Nihilism.
Okay, so as Alex uses our trusty search engine,
no, I'm using dictionary.com.
What I was gonna say is material things really are super pointless to have. At least material things that can't help you really like improve yourself in some way. So for instance, I have this longboard that I've wanted to get because I haven't skated in a long time. I have it in my Amazon cart, right? All the other stuff I'm going to get is an extra mic for the Stay Positive podcast because of something that may happen or may not happen very soon. Stay tuned, you people. And I have a longboard and I have my protein because I absolutely destroy teen on a daily basis.
What are you talking about?
But no, so my point is I want to learn how to skate again. And so when I'm talking about material items like that, you know, like I don't really need a longboard or anything.
Nihilism. It's nihilism. Can you
hate
actually be quiet? Go on. You want to be a skateboard bra?
No, dude. I just want to learn how to skate again. I used to when I was younger, but
Tony Hawk Jr.
No. I'm saying like it's one of those things that I feel like I can improve myself. It's like not a terribly unuseful skill to have. And so if I could do it again, that'd be pretty cool.
Longboards are just
point A
the
to point
long
B.
skateboards.
Yeah.
You can't really can you do tricks with those or not really? Those are just for like cruising the streets.
Yeah, you just go from point A to point B, really.
There's so many videos of these cool guys like going downhill, like.
Oh, but yeah, they're like.
They're cool. What? They're not cool, Pete? You think you can do that? You can surf on a hill.
Surf on a hill?
Yeah.
Did you really just say that?
Yeah. Like, do you see these guys? These guys are like bending over, like and like touching the ground. It's like it's crazy what they're doing.
That's actually not. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I don't know. Give me a couple months. I have to get the longboard first. No,
right.
but what other material items? I was really, because I'm really big into audio stuff in general. Like I love music. I love audio tech. So I was gonna I found a certain speaker that was really discounted, that it's like a very high-end speaker, and it was like less than half the price of its original retail, and I freaked out and I almost impulse bought it. But I am.
Why didn't you buy it?
Because I don't need it.
What is it? It's just a speaker?
Yeah, like a portable Bluetooth speaker.
I mean,
its value is at $350. I found it for $130.
But like, what would you use it for?
I don't know. What does one use a speaker to do, Alex?
You just want to listen to music?
Well, yeah.
Well, don't you have headphones for that?
Yeah, but a Bluetooth speaker.
I hate these. I personally, I don't hate. Hate's a strong word, but like when there are people like when I was in Boston, like riding in the streets and playing like their music like at the absolute highest level, like while
What's wrong with
skateboarding.
that?
It's like, come on, man.
Dude.
I want to just walk and appreciate like the quiet sounds of nature.
You mean the cars right next to you?
Well, I did at night. It wasn't that. It's not. There's very low traffic
Oh,
at
at
night.
night? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's like I'm tired. I'm walking home. Like it's the middle of the night, and I'm just hearing like this loud hip hop music with these guys with the motor longboards, the ones you can
Oh, the boosted boards?
the automatic ones that
Yeah,
can
boosted boards.
and I'm just like, come on. But that's probably just because I was sleep deprived. I probably would think they're pretty cool.
Sleep deprivation, you love to see it.
I just it's my life, half my life.
So, what's like a material thing that you bought that you don't think you ever needed? I don't like one thing that I've changed in my behavior is that I have not really. I used to be so bad with money in general. I used to be so stupid with the way I spent it in a sense that I would just buy like things that I didn't need and just cuz I felt like I would have some use for them and like momentary satisfaction, like that momentary, I guess, rush of dopamine for having that thing, and then it gets old over time, like a new, I don't know, a new watch or a new Bluetooth speaker or I don't know, anything.
No, yeah, I know exactly what
A lot
you're
of people
talking
actually
about.
have that issue. Because it's an issue, in my opinion. I don't think like it's worth
Yeah.
having that type of behavior. But
Do you know what a loot box is, Pete?
loot box?
Yeah.
No.
So in video games, there you can buy a loot box, and a loot box contains random stuff like
Okay.
cosmetic skins for your like character, cosmetics for your gun that because most of them usually are in shooting games.
Mm-hmm.
Cosmetic taunts, like your character can do a funny taunt or dance.
Like that little L dance in Fortnite.
Yes, so you can unlock those by paying for a loot box.
Okay.
You don't know what you're getting,
Okay.
so it's would you call well, first of all, would you consider that gambling if you pay money
Ooh.
for something that's random?
No.
No.
This is I mean, you're gambling, but in a different sense than traditional gambling. Gambling is like putting your money on the line for the chance to get more money. This thing is putting money on the line in exchange for something that you don't know.
But you can't get
What it is, exactly.
you can't get a money equivalent back.
Yes.
So
It's a different type of gambling, I would say.
yeah. So in England right now they're literally fighting to make this like illegal.
Really?
Or for adults, because gambling is legal, but it's very, very much regulated.
Yeah. Of
Whereas
course.
in video games, loot boxes are not regulated at all.
Right.
You
I
could
mean,
literally
who can
do
regulate that?
anything. No. I don't want to do that because it's very scummy. Because it basically takes advantage of all the kids.
No. What, you want it to be regulated?
Yeah.
Oh. How does it take advantage of kids? Kids can control what they're buying, right?
Yeah, but it's random. It's one thing if you could pay exactly for what you want, but here you're paying for the chance to get what you want, and they control like the percentage of everything, which means you don't know what the percent chance of you getting something is. It could be fair, or it could be completely one-sided against you.
Right, but these kids are still making a conscious decision to purchase it, even though they understand it's random.
Yeah, but it's really addicting. Like,
So?
that's not good, Pete.
You still haven't persuaded me as to why
It should be illegal.
Illegal, at least for like kids, or let's say 13 and under, for instance.
If kids spend thousands of dollars from their parents' credit cards buying this stuff, and this is happening in the hundreds, if not thousands, would you say that's fine?
I would say that actually falls on the parents.
It
for
should.
giving
It
their
should.
kids
Yeah,
their
but
credit
like,
card to spend on a video
but
game.
most of these kids, when the parents tell them how much they spend, they don't realize how much they spend, because the way it works is you actually buy virtual currency
Yeah.
and then you spend it on the
Yeah,
box.
I know.
So you don't like, you buy it $20, you buy a loot box, and there's a bunch of colorful lights. That makes it enticing,
Yeah,
right?
of course.
And you don't get what you want because
Mm-hmm.
it's obviously against your favor. You're not going to get the cool rare stuff.
Uh-huh.
So you're going to do it again and again and again
And again.
and again and again and again.
Okay.
And by the time you realize it, you spend hundreds of dollars in a day.
Nice. I mean,
Not nice.
I still don't think that that is a reason to regulate it for kids. I feel like it is, if anything, it should be regulated for everybody.
Yeah, no.
Or-
No, it is. That's what I'm saying. It's like it's being treated like it's trying. People, legislature from many countries are trying to like say this is like gambling.
Okay.
So you should not ban it, but you should regulate it like gambling.
Okay, that's fair.
Because in actual casinos, all the machines and all the like stuff there, it's highly regulated. There are like inspectors. There are literally third-party inspectors that come to check this stuff to
Actually.
make sure it's not rigged, or like to.
Huh.
Because if it's rigged, then it's a scam, right? You know.
It's true, but I mean, let's be honest. Aren't all these casinos like a scam?
No,
I mean,
it's
dude.
not a scam. It's just your chances of winning are really low.
Dude,
No, it's serious.
house always wins, bro.
The house always wins because gambling, like when you get a win, you want to do it again. But the percentages of you winning are so low that if you keep going, you'll eventually have nothing.
I might just be cynical. I also don't gamble, to be fair.
No, I don't gamble either. But my friend, we played like a half an hour game, me and two other guys, of blackjack.
Okay.
And we were like gambling with like paper straws or whatever, because we were just at a restaurant.
Okay.
And within half an hour, both me and my friend lost all our straws. And we were
Nice.
winning. Like there were moments where like we were winning. Like
Nice.
there was some moments where we had more than the house, right? But eventually, because we just kept going, we lost because the chances are just not in your favor.
Yeah.
And while I can't speak with 100% certainty, I'm willing to bet casinos are quote unquote fair. It's just that your chance of winning is so low that even when you win, if you go back in there, you're gonna lose all your winnings.
Yeah. I don't know, man. You don't do sports betting. Sports betting is on the rise too. That new type of gambling.
But that's not
Well-
just kind of not a coin flip per se, but that's just like who's gonna win.
Yeah, but that like, to be fair, that's been around just as long, obviously, because everyone wants to bet on any type of
Yeah,
competition.
for centuries
you know?
or decades.
I bet you they were betting on gladiators in the Coliseum, bro.
Yeah,
Like
that's
that would be
fun.
that'd be like prime thing to bet on back then, at least for gamblers. But now that tech has allowed it to become a lot more easily obtainable, or at least the service itself, like your bookie, or just having the ability to gamble a lot easier when it comes to sports
It's not
betting.
good because gambling can lead to addictive behavior, which is self-destructive.
Yeah.
Which I wanted to bring back, with an unfortunate thing that happened in my past.
Okay.
I
go
was
for
one
it.
of those kids that, spent a lot of money.
Oh wow.
That's why I know.
Whoa.
That's why I know. I didn't spend thousands of dollars. Let me clear the room. I wasn't that stupid, but I did know, like seriously, I did, like when I was like 12 or 11 or whenever, like FIFA something.
Yeah, you lost all your money.
I didn't
on
lose.
FIFA.
FIFA,
they're smart with it, man.
No, they literally hire psychologists and call them like social engineers
Oh, yeah.
to like make it this as addictive as possible.
Of course.
Yeah, but that's not good.